curious, Bella. You seem so natural playing this role. I mean, seriously, you're just like a model. So my question to you is, have you ever done modeling ever before?
I feel like I've had little forays into it because of, I guess through acting. I got to do one catwalk once with Balenciaga, which was just wild. It was
hard or easy?
Terrifying. And then the 2 minutes that you're out there, it's just like a complete adrenaline rush. It was like being on stage, I guess. And I've done a few like photo shoot things, for acting, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So any tips to make, as a model, I'm sure they have certain looks that they need to look great on camera. So did you learn any great tips?
Man, I'm kind of terrible. I feel like Abby was great. I actually did a shoot with Abby and Elle for the film to promote the film, and I was like, oh, that's how they do it, because like Abby would just constantly try different things and like move slightly and just create. It was like creating a different image with every photo. And I guess that's what you kind of have to try with acting as well. You just have to like try something different each time, each take. Yeah.
So now I'm curious, how did you audition and for this role, knowing that Mr. Nicholas Reff is one of the greatest, most talented filmmaker in our time right now?
Yeah, I was very nervously. I mean, I was pretty, nervous throughout the whole process. And it was quite a long audition process. I think I did like 3 auditions and a meeting over quite an expanded period of time. So, yeah, and there was a lot of, each time would be completely different scenes. Mary Laws, the writer of the script, she would just write different scenes the night before the audition, and they'd be some things that would relate to the movie and some things that you wouldn't. Like, you'd be telling a fairy tale, and then, but like the kind of undercurrent was it that, in the end, beauty was most important or something. They were really kind of subversive and wild. That was great.
So when you mentioned beauty is the most important, I didn't know that in that world, the fashion industry and modeling world, that at the age of 21 considered old. Seriously,
yeah,
I thought
rough.
At the age of 30 considered young for me now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 21, really? Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, and I guess the age seems to get younger and younger. I mean, models start really young, so I guess,
Why?
There is
Why younger and younger?
I don't know. I guess they have that physique that the catwalk requires,
So how did you define your character? Especially the last scene of the end of the movie, I thought was interesting.
It was great because I feel like, I based her off of some, mean girls that I know, but she definitely has an arc and there is an evolution. I feel like at the end, she's in a very different place from where she begins, and I feel like is definitely feeling a lot more conflicted about the situation that she's in. So it was, it was
unavoidable type of situations, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I guess she feels like it's unavoidable because she feels like she has no other choice. Which
Suddenly
is why
someone come
are
into
so
her
high.
life and kind of took everything that she's working so hard for on some level.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose, whether it's real or imagined, that's what I feel like she faces every day. So she's just like clawing at anything to survive. Yeah, it was a great challenge.
Favorite costume that your character played in this one?
I love those the costumes that Abby and I had outside in the house in Malibu. They were pretty wild.
That's such a beautiful shot, by the way.
Yeah.
The end of the movie.
Yeah, mate,
Oh my
Natasha,
gosh.
she did a great job.
I thought that was like one of my favorite scene right there.
Yeah,
you both look
beautiful.
So stunning.
Yeah.
Models. Yeah. Great job, Bella.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for talking.
Thanks so much.
Hồi đầu năm thì Bella đã xuất hiện trong phim Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, từ quý vị đóng chung với Sam Claflin. Xin quý vị khán thính giả vẫn tiếp tục giữ màn hình SBTN. Chúng tôi sẽ trở lại trong giây lát.